now at 6. Take a look at these massive flames from a 3-alarm fire burning right now in Albany Park. Multiple businesses have collapsed since we've been on the air this morning, and residents rescued from their homes are now being helped by the Red Cross.
I just got my door knocked in. I was like sleeping.
Wow, that fire now burning for 2 hours in Albany Park. The scene here, you can see just incredible, massive flames. Thanks for being with us as we stay on top of this breaking news.
The heavy smoke and flames are just swallowing up multiple buildings on that block. Let's get right to Marissa Power, who's live with one woman who lost her business overnight. Again, just the most horrific wake-up call you can think of, and certainly losing a business as well.
Yeah, to say people are in shock is an understatement, right? I mean, look at this. Before we introduce you to our new friend here this morning, Marilee Rutherford, I just want to show you what we're looking at, because this is the Twisted Hippo Brewery, and as you can see, right now, part of it is in rubble. There is cement blocks on top of cars, and of course there's a lot of questions. It's hard to talk right now because it's so cold. There's a lot of questions, right, as to how this happened, why this happened. But first, right now, the focus is making sure that, one, everyone is okay and putting out those flames that are continuing as we speak. We have Marilee Rutherford, who is the owner of Twisted Hippo Brewery, and I can see you have a lot of emotion in your eye. First of all, I'm so sorry. Thanks. How did you find out?
I was woken up by my husband, who was getting a phone call from one of the other community members. Thank you, Deb. And then I got a phone call from the owner of the building.
And what did you hear? What did you see when you came out here? Did it look like this yet?
The back of the building was gone, but the front, my business, was not fully aflame up front yet. Yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot of questions as to what happened. Some people were describing hearing explosions. I don't know if you heard any of that. Any theories as to what that might have been?
We have CO2 and nitrogen tanks just as a regular part of our business, and I'm certain that that's what the explosions were.
And so far, I know we were talking about the fact that nobody on your staff was here, and
right.
As of right now, our understanding is that there was one person taken to the hospital, a man in his 60s with smoke inhalation. We believe that was someone who lived in the apartment building that's next door. Otherwise, we're not hearing of any other injuries. What's going through your mind this morning? That's
all I care about. As long as my staff and the people in this area are safe, that's the most important thing.
And set the scene for people, who may not be from Albany Park, who may not know Twisted Hippo Brewery. When did you guys get started? What kind of place is it?
We started in January of 2019. Our whole goal was to create a space for the community. A light, bright, warm, and inviting space with a little bit of something for everyone. And I think that we have done that, but we'll just have to see how we move forward.
What are the next steps?
I don't know. Tell everybody what's going on. Figure out what to do from here. I mean, I'm a little bit at a loss, which is unusual for me, but we'll just keep moving forward.
And I noticed you were talking with a lot of community members, so I'm sure that the next steps are also going to be a lot of community rallying together. Is there anything else that you want to add in terms of how you're feeling or how things, maybe something you noticed this morning?
More than anything, I'm grateful that everyone's okay and that we got to have this for as long as we did. And I just we'll see what the future holds. I just have no idea.
Marilee, we'll check in with you soon. Thank you so much for your time. And you guys, obviously you can see there's a lot of work still to be done. There's active flames on top of the roof, active flames right over there. You can see above the cars, the rubble over there. I don't know if you can still hear me. I might have lost IFB in my ear, but obviously there's a lot of work to be done. We're going to be here all morning trying to keep you updated. And just to set the scene real quick, we can still feel the water from the hoses that are being sprayed right now. The smoke is still in the air. We can smell it from 2 miles away. So as soon as we know more, we will keep you updated on air and